Aleem, think about, oh man, I'm getting emotional for no reason already. Aleem, think about your favorite moment with me and know that a lifetime more are coming. Look around today and feel the love. Love you almost, hubby, Hanzi.
A little over 3 years ago, Aleem called me. He said, Raheem, I found someone. I'm super excited about them. I'm gonna bring them by your place tomorrow. I was expecting the 6'8" Lithuanian man with long arms and a sweet jump shot. You can imagine my surprise when I met Alysha.
There's a fire.
It's so wonderful to see so many of you dressed for the occasion tonight in your bright and festive Indian gear, just as Alysha envisioned for today, despite her usual preference for pastels and muted earthy tones. But sometimes she brings out the color, and tonight all of you have complimented her so beautifully, so thank you for showing up in style.
It's 3 a.m. on the day we're getting married. And I've put this off for so long because I struggle finding the words to capture how special this moment is. Our journey has been a long, winding road with bumpy paths, sharp turns, and long, beautiful stretches. Sometimes when I think about us, I think about the drive down the coast of Turkey. In a funny way, in those moments, I knew that if I ever needed to be reminded of why this is worth it, I could go back to those videos and remember why.
Here we go.
You okay?
That was beautiful. All right, let's
Who
go
thought
get
you
married.
would cry with me?
No, me. I knew I would.
Alysha and Aleem wished to keep this affair small and intimate, with only those nearest and dearest to them present. If you are sitting here today, it means you have made a significant impact in their lives at some point along their journey, and you are not just a guest. You are part of their story.
You often ask me why I love you, and I can never find the words in the moment. But I love you for your patience. I've never known someone more patient than you, and I'm sure I'll test this from time to time. I love you for your talent and intelligence, your loyalty and perseverance, your forgiveness and love.
Watching Alysha grow from a precocious little girl to the beautiful, accomplished lady standing before us today has been the greatest adventure of our life. You blink and suddenly the little girl who used to say goodnight to you every single day, ride along on your shoulders, boss around a brother, and insist on wearing her tutu hat to school every day, is now before you in a wedding dress, looking radiant and ready to start this next chapter of her life.
Alysha, Aleem has had his vision set on you for quite some time now, and it's clear why. You're smart, strong, loving, and as Danny said, always game to live life to the fullest.
Then came Aleem, I met him for the first time over FaceTime, and his very first question to me was, "Do you want to join us in LA this weekend?" It was in that moment that I realized Alysha had found someone who matched our energy.
I admire that he has big dreams, puts in the work, and stays authentically him, regardless of who is in the room. And as his friend, you can always count on him to have your back.
And now, seeing him with Alysha, I see a kind of happiness and protective nature in him that's deep and real.
Alysha is the most reliable person that I know. She's the one who always says, "I'm in," before she even knows what it is. She's at the airport to pick me up, and she is always down for an adventure. Always, always showing up when it really, really counts.
I'm so very happy for you that you found your person, an incredible woman who loves you deeply, who makes you a better man.
When Alysha introduced Aleem to us a few years ago, there was a calm confidence about him, assured and easygoing. He wasn't trying too hard. He wasn't putting on a show. He was just himself, thoughtful, respectful, though a bit loud for sure.
Aleem, I love you. I know I say this often, but saying it today on our wedding day means everything to me. Today I get to tell you how you changed my life, irrevocably, for the better. Since our first date on May 26, 2022, we've laughed, fought, grown, and built a world that always leads back to each other. You've taught me that love isn't only about passion, it's about choosing each other again and again.
Alysha, I've known you since you were a little girl. In retrospect, I suppose it is inevitable that you would gravitate to drugs. I mean, your mom, your dad, they're into drugs. Your uncle Zahir, he manufactures the drugs. Oh shoot, Aleem. You didn't let your friends and family know? This house is paid for with drug money. Seriously though, Alysha, it has been incredible to watch you grow up and blossom into the strong, intelligent, and beautiful woman that you have become. And for those over 75 who still aren't tracking, the best pharmacist. Aleem, you recently told me how you landed as a scout with the Raptors. You wrote scouting reports on players and you'd mail them unsolicited to teams. Incredibly, I found the scouting report you wrote after your first date with Alysha. Height, 5'3.5", much taller with heels. Status, single. Pros, educated, gorgeous, generous, sophisticated. Cons, seems to be into drugs. Outlook, definitely wife material. Trade all future prospects to move up in the draft and give up the naming rights on all future children.
Alysha, we may not say it enough, but we think it each and every day. You truly are everything and more to us.
He doesn't just care for Alysha, he sees her, he listens to her, he laughs with her.
And yes, Aleem, you are the world's luckiest guy to be with my sister. But I'll also say this, she is just as lucky to be with you.
I felt every step of your journey, and today, all I feel is pride and joy.
Aleem and Alysha just clicked. They have the kind of fun that's just contagious.
Because in a world that can sometimes feel mundane and routine, friends who say yes to life, fun, and a little chaos are rare. And you two have created the ultimate duo.
It's not just chemistry, it's compatibility. It's what makes marriages last.